Hello, I'm Anthony Miller. Petition against David Brooks, popularly known as Mavado, surfaces on the internet. It refers to the Florida-based Sinjay as a convicted felon who should be deported. The petition also raises the case of a U.S. Embassy official then stationed in Jamaica who was jailed for accepting apparent bribes from an entertainer with the initials DB. The petition comes after a newspaper report that Mavado was suing a local parliamentarian over an unfinished building project. Reggae Studies academic Donna Hope says there are signs Mavado may be back home sooner than later.
If it is just a rumor, and I am assuming it is more than likely not a rumor, he probably should be here soon. There was an article in the newspaper about challenges with the mansion for it that just suddenly surfaced for a property that should have been completed 4 years ago. So it's all of these things seem to be threads that are pulling together. He had been going through this appeal process to appeal the denial of a green card for which he had applied based on a marriage. That appeal process has ended, and the appeal has been denied as well. What this means is that Mavado now has no papers. He has no status in the U.S. He has no work permit, green card, or visa. And so what will happen next, either he will come home or they will, as they say, sign an order of removal. That's they know that term. They call it deported. There's no such thing called a deportation order. It's an order of removal, and they'll take him out of the country. I'm sure that he's coming home before they do that, hopefully.
So you, Donna Hope, expect to see Mavado back in Jamaica next week or the week after that?
Soon. If this is indeed true, then soon, because I would take a plane and come home. I not make money and send me home. I would come home, and appeals, let me say this, appeals are very expensive, and in US dollars are very, now 115 plus official and one NOFO. Children are here to be fed house, put the money in the bank and come home. That's my suggestion. My concern is that the music industry that many of these individuals are a part of doesn't seem to have a connection. People are not connecting the dots to see that they're a part of a broader industry that is important and should be protected. So we keep hearing things that Jamaican artists, dancehall artists are involved in all kinds of behaviors that are mitigating against the industry.
But all of this could just be the operation of the rumor mill in Jamaica.
But not just in Jamaica, Anthony. Maybe you should look at some of the discussions online, for example, because remember, we now live in a world that has been telescoped onto a dot. So people who are interested in Jamaican music, Jamaican culture, Jamaican society, dancehall, have been discussing quite a lot about this incident and the surrounding threads that are a part of it, and are making their own judgments. There are all kinds of things being said, and that we will see how that plays out when Mavado plants his feet back and starts to reassess his own career and his life here in Jamaica. I want to see how it will play out, because it already sounds as if people are not very happy in many instances.
Mavado, who is 33, had his first hit with the single Rail McCoy in 2004. He won a UK Mobo Award in 2008 and signed with US music producer and rapper DJ Khaled's record label We The Best Music Group in 2011.